Hello everyone. I will be explaining how to build predictive models in Algo Agent. First, you will have to log into the system. If you're not, if you don't have a user yet, you can sign up. There is still 30 seats available on the public server. So if you don't have a user, create one. And if you do have one, just log into the system. Then go to predictive models. I will start a new model, and I will be using KNN, which is one of the simplest algorithms available. So I will be calling this one something like short-term price. I will keep the algorithm to KNN classification. I'll select only 4 features: RSI 14, change from 1. Then I will scroll all the way down and select Bollinger Dist and Bollinger Middle Dist. This is the distance between the two lines of the Bollinger Bands, the upper and lower, and this is the relation between the price and the middle line. I will keep the offset to 1, so I'm just predicting the next day, and I will select Bank of America. Save. Scroll to the bottom of the page and open the model. You can see, without doing any tuning to the model already performs better than the benchmark. So the benchmark is 0.8%, and the algorithm already does 13.4%. This is not accounting for any spread or commission, so I'm assuming we're using a CFD instrument. So I'll just put kind of a high spread here. Just to explain how does this work. So I added my spread, my long spread and my short spread, and I will save and continue. You can see the model is now more realistic. The difference is still plus 2.9%, so we're making better than our benchmark, but we still have, it's a low accuracy model and it's underfit, so we can still fit this model better to our data. With KNN, you have one important parameter to tune, which is the number of neighbors. So this is how many neighbors your point is going to consider around it in making a decision of whether the stock will go higher or lower. So I will click on the small ranch next to the parameter, and I will look for all the values between 1 and 20. Start, and you can see that our best value is 15. So I can use the best value. The good thing, if the parameter tuning will take too much time, you can just switch to another tab or anything, and once your model is done, it will give you a sound notification and it will start blinking the tab, so you can know which tab finished the parameter tuning. So if you have multiple things that you're doing within the system, it will at least notify you which tab finished parameter tuning. So I will be clicking save and continue to make our changes permanent. Save and continue again. Okay. You can see now our model is already doing better than the benchmark. The difference is 13.9%, where our algorithm is making 14.7%, and the benchmark is 0.8%. The badges for our model is moderate accuracy, and it has a good fit which is important. If your model is overfit, this is dangerous because this might mean the simulation might not really reflect what might happen if you start trading with your model. Once you're happy with your model, you can make your model public if you want. That will show your model to everyone else in the system. But if you don't wish to do that, you can keep your model for yourself, and you can scroll down to your model, and once you get to your model, instead of clicking on the model's name, click on the ticker's name, so Bank of America. So once I click on that, it will open a chart for me, and it will give me the short and long signals on the chart. So KNN is not really the best algorithm to build predictive models, but it's a good introduction on how to build a predictive model that beats the benchmark, basically. So this is a classification model, and you can see the value of our predictions here. It's either 0 or 1, which is stock will go lower or higher. And we can still see the model is did predict the big drop in the market, at least twice give a short signal, and because our testing period is 1 year, we can see the whole predictions for the complete year in here. Once you're done with your predictive model, you can make it public, and if you make it public, go to top predictive models, and you can see other models in the system which are which might interest you, that do well, basically. Notice that by default, when you create a new model, there is no spread or commission. So market simulations, by default, if you don't set any spread or commission value, they might not really reflect your trading experience. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or click in here and start chatting with me or someone else from my team, and we'll be very happy to help you. And thank you for watching.